Welcome to BizRoanoke. On this month's show, we're talking about hospitality in the city of Roanoke. And our first guest is Diane Haley. She is the owner and innkeeper at Roanoke Boutique Hotel. Hi, Diane.
Hello, Lisa.
Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
Tell us about how the Roanoke Boutique Hotel came to be in the city of Roanoke.
I started renovating this house in 2016 and realized it would make a beautiful bed and breakfast. And I was ready for a career change, and so I started the path to creating this business.
And what is the focus? I know you're sort of particular about who's here, but what is the focus of the hotel and what services do you provide?
My main focus is for the outdoor enthusiasts who are coming to Roanoke to bike and hike. Because I'm an outdoor enthusiast myself, I can help plan their trip, plan hikes. I know where the trailheads are. I know where the water sources are out there on the Appalachian Trail in the area. And so those are important aspects of planning a trip if you're going to be in the outdoors. And so those are things I can be helpful with.
And sometimes you're really helpful. This is off script, but I know that oftentimes you will take an early morning hike up to McAfee's Knob.
Some hikes are intimidating for people who are from out of the area.
Right.
So even though we assume that anyone can kind of do McAfee's Knob because we've all heard of it or been there ourselves, for someone who is from another country, another state, I will take them up there if they don't feel comfortable going by themselves. And if that's at sunrise, that's a bonus because sunrise up there at McAfee's Knob is gorgeous.
Yeah, I need to do that with you sometime. Yes. So I think it's admirable that you do that. That's wonderful. So how many rooms are in the hotel?
I have 2 master suites, and that keeps me busy. So, and people enjoy having an ensuite bathroom. And so that's what people expect now. They expect king-size beds, whereas maybe 10 or 15 years ago, a queen-size bed was fine. But travelers are changing. Travelers have different expectations now than they used to.
That's good to know. So what would you like to share about the business?
I just enjoy helping people plan their trips. When you stay with me, really the trip starts at that first email or communication or when you book, because I immediately ask, what are you coming to Roanoke to do? So if you're coming to Roanoke for a wedding and you're busy, then you have your own itinerary. But a lot of people just we're coming to Roanoke for 3 days and what do you suggest? And that starts an entire conversation of itinerary planning where I help people not waste time, where they don't come and then start planning their trip when they're here. They already have it planned out.
That's wonderful. So tell us about the history of the Roanoke Boutique Hotel.
The house was built in 1890. It was the first house on this block of Old Southwest, which is significant. It's one of the only structural brick Italianate houses in Roanoke, which makes it significant. A lot of people will ask, did you put the brick in here? And you have to explain, no, this is actually the structure of the house. So a lot of home enthusiasts enjoy staying here as well. When I started the house, I realized that I wanted to be very hands-on here. And so I took on the role as general contractor. And so that created a whole other level of helping me design the house to be exactly what I wanted. And I knew I wanted a bed and breakfast. And so that helped me make decisions from the beginning that helped with my business. Things like the tankless water heater, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but that one decision made it possible to have multiple people showering and the dishwasher running and the laundry going. So that one decision that I made was an integral part of making sure that this business could exist.
That's significant. Anything else you want to add there?
Well, just that a lot of these old houses in Old Southwest could be made into bed and breakfast. I am the more the merrier type person. I wish there were 10 more bed and breakfasts here in Old Southwest. I think that this neighborhood is absolutely perfect to create a bed and breakfast hospitality culture for Roanoke. A lot of younger people are discovering bed and breakfast. A lot of younger people are bed and breakfast owners.
Right.
And so I think that Roanoke could really be a mecca for people who want to create these businesses for themselves.
Well, thank you for leading the way in that. And I know that several others have popped up, not specifically in Old Southwest, but in the Grandin area. So it's been, and that's also owned by young folks.
Right.
And it's been fun to see that. So how does a bed and breakfast like the Roanoke Boutique Hotel impact economic development in the city of Roanoke?
A bed and breakfast attracts a different set of travelers. Bed and breakfast travelers will only stay in bed and breakfast.
Right.
Like if they can't find a good bed and breakfast, there could be another town that they would go to. And so offering this option is crucial to making sure that Roanoke is open for business for every type of traveler.
Perfect.
And so there's more of a need for real bed and breakfast.
Right.
And real bed and breakfasts that are licensed, insured. I have a health department certification. I have an ABC license. You know, this is a real business. This is a real hotel. And so this is my career, and this is 100% what I focus on. It's not something I do on the weekends. I don't have another part-time job that I'm juggling. My guests get all of my attention. Right.
You bring up some great points. Those are things I'm sure people don't think about. You know, the licensing and everything that goes into it. How may our viewers learn more about Roanoke Boutique Hotel?
My website is the best way.
Okay.
RoanokeBoutiqueHotel.com.
All right.
And just email me, call me. Like I said, you know, this is my career. This is my my focus right now. So.
Thank you for being with us, and I hope our viewers will access that website and check it out.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, and we'll be right back. Hi, welcome back. We are with Jennifer Kidder. Jennifer is the marketing director for the Mirador, located at 1857 Grandin Road. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Lisa.
Thank you for being with us today.
Yes, of course.
So the Mirador has been servicing the Roanoke region for quite a while.
Yes.
What is the history of the Mirador?
So originally the Richardson family owned it for several years. At that point, the Raleigh Court Presbyterian Church, which is right next door, took over the Maridor. And then a family owned it for a short period after that. And it was actually two daughters named Marion and Dorothy. And that's where the name the Maridor came from.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so then there's been two owners since then. The current owners and the previous owners, they have turned it into an event venue. So
all right. And I think it sort of has a reputation as being a traditional bed and breakfast, which it really isn't. So tell us about the services that are offered by the Mirador.
It used to be a bed and breakfast, so it was the Mirador Inn Bed and Breakfast. The current owners decided to do away with that. We cater mostly to brides, so we want them to be able to stay the night before their wedding and get ready the day of their wedding and have their bridal party or family members stay. So we do have 5 bedrooms that we still rent out for bridal parties.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. We also cater to events for corporate businesses in the town. We do a lot of business events for Virginia Tech and Carilion.
Nice.
50th wedding anniversary. So lots of different celebrations.
Yeah, I've been here to some of those, and y'all do a fantastic job.
Thank you.
So with the recent growth that we've seen in Roanoke, have you seen more demand for events and catering services?
Yeah, we have. You know, like I said, Virginia Tech and Carilion are huge companies here in town, and they really bring a lot of business. We also go to outside catering for them as well. And just, you know, I had somebody reach out for a first birthday party the other day. We had a 50th wedding anniversary last week. So just different events that people really want to celebrate with their friends and family. It's a gorgeous venue for that.
It is a beautiful venue, and I know that the service here is really fantastic.
Thank you.
As you know, small businesses are the backbone of economic development in the city of Roanoke and everywhere, actually. How do you feel the Mirador impacts economic development in the city?
A lot of times the brides that we have have a fiance that might not be from here. They want to have their homecoming wedding. So it's a good meeting point between two different families coming together. So there's a lot of hotels that are going to be rented out for rooms for the weekend, restaurants that will be visited, you know, gas, everything.
Lots of money spent.
Yes, lots of money spent. Vendors.
Right.
You know, you have your florist, your bakers coming in, so a lot of business for everybody.
Nice. So how can our viewers learn more about the Mirador?
You can check out our Facebook page or go to our website, Maridor.com, and we're always available for tours if you'd like to come see the Mirador for an event that you're hosting.
Great. Jennifer, thank you so much for being with us
Thank
today.
you.
We'll look
Yes.
forward to being here again soon.
Great. Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Thanks.
And we'll be right back. Welcome back. We are with Jane and Chris Andrews, who are the owners and operators and innkeepers of the Black Lantern Inn in Roanoke. Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Lisa.
Thank you for being with us.
Yes.
Sure thing.
And we're so glad that y'all are here. So let's talk about the Black Lantern Inn. Can you give us the history of the inn?
I'm going to let Chris do that because
Okay.
he's the reason why we're here.
Okay, perfect.
A local house flipper, actually. The name is Ron Schumann. He bought this to flip it back in 2006. It was condemned, and fortunately he wanted to save it. There were 3 more houses like it that were gone, demolished. So he saved this one. In 2008, he was ready to sell it when the market crashed. So he and his girlfriend at the time decided to make it a bed and breakfast. So that's how it came about.
Okay, so how many rooms are in the inn?
So we're a modern urban B&B with 3 rooms, and each room has their own unique personality, but they all have super comfy beds. They're 18-inch deep mattresses that we just love.
Nice.
They have central air, ceiling fans, Wi-Fi, always fresh flowers. We're one of the few B&Bs that are Virginia green, so we have bamboo sheets. We use chemical-free cleaning in all the rooms. What else are in the rooms?
Well, the inn was designed that the rain, when it rains, it comes down the inside gutters built into the house. It goes underground to feed the gardens.
So that's a whole Virginia green.
Nice thing there.
But the rooms are uncluttered, and each again has their own unique personality.
Yep,
Do they
there's
have
2.
queen beds?
2 have king beds, 1 has a queen. They all
Okay.
have flat screen TVs, Wi-Fi,
Cable TV.
Nice.
a desk area, a sitting chair.
2 of them have ensuite baths, and 1 has a private bath across the hall that's superb with a jet air tub and
Nice.
chandelier and everything.
Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. So what most often brings visitors to the Black Lantern Inn or your guests?
It's funny, we asked the people that were leaving as you pulled in this morning, and
Right.
they said your social media comments. They said we always check and see what previous guests have said, and they said you guys were outstanding and you lived up to it. That's what she
Right.
said.
And I
So,
guess you all see folks from all over the world here. Is that right?
yes,
It's been amazing, amazing. A lot from Washington D.C., but now we're getting into UK,
Yep.
Slovakia.
Spain, Austria and Australia,
Nice.
New Zealand,
How exciting.
Germany.
How exciting.
Yeah.
So give us your read on how you feel like the Black Lantern Inn impacts economic development in the city of Roanoke.
Well, when guests come, Chris and I feel that we're ambassadors for Roanoke.
Thank you.
So we love just telling people how we got here 2 years ago, and we fell in love with the music, the festivals, the market, the people, how welcoming, and just, it's just been amazing. The outdoor activities. So we just kind of turn them on to Roanoke. Even if they're just coming for one night, we make sure they know come back again and stay longer because you're missing a lot of great opportunities.
And we always give them, like today, everybody today was going somewhere else. But we said, before you leave, hit the Star, hit the
Marketplace.
and try to hit one of the shops downtown while you're here. And they all went out to dinner last night downtown.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
we
So-
keep all the menus for the local restaurants and all.
Good.
So
good.
we love just sharing our experience with them and how wonderful it's been.
And I guess you've had some repeat clients come back.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, which is great.
Especially when they're coming through and say, wow, we need to come back. We love that.
That speaks very highly for you. Quickly, I'll just talk to you about Ironman that's coming up. And this is off script, but I guess that's going to be quite an event.
Yes.
And that you all will benefit from an event.
Oh,
like
definitely.
that.
Well, when the
Yes.
Ironman was announced, that next day we were full.
That's wonderful.
So,
Yep.
so we love it.
That's great
yeah,
news.
so
Yeah,
we-
events like that
Yeah.
can't help but help here. I mean,
Right,
it's
it's
really
Well,
bringing.
we love hearing that.
Yes.
That's really good news. So if our viewers wish to learn more about the Black Lantern Inn, how may they do so?
Go to our website, blacklanternin.com.
Okay.
That's the main way, or check us out on TripAdvisor
Okay.
and Booking.com. Those
Very
are the two
good.
main social media sites we use.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh.
We're so happy that you all chose Roanoke and chose to do this. And we'll look forward to hearing more great stories.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for
All
coming.
right. Thank you.
Bye.
And we'll be right back. Thank you for joining us today. If you have more questions about the businesses we've visited, please give me a call. My name is Lisa Soltis. You can reach me at the City of Roanoke Department of Economic Development at 540-853-1694 or by email at lisa.soltis@roanokeva.gov. Thank you.